so good.
Have you ever wanted to spend an absurd amount of money just to watch a bunch of men tackle each other down to the ground, all over a ball made of pigskin, and give themselves brain injury beyond belief, turning them into a crippled mess? Well, I don't.
Remember when Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl, do you?
Super Bowl was the other night. Seahawks won. I don't really watch football or mainstream sports like that, or any sports like that, if I'm gonna be honest. I think it's all just a bunch of waste of time and money. But, you know, the only thing I really care about is the home team. That's the only thing I really root for is the home team. You know, the only part, like, I'll watch like the first half until the halftime show usually, like most people do. And I always watch the first play, at least, because on that first play, so many people lose thousands of dollars. That's the first thing that pops in my mind when it's like a fumble or interception or whatever. I don't really watch football or care. Like, people lose thousands of dollars off that first play. Who actually even pays to go to the Super Bowl? Like, I can't imagine the ticket prices are cheap. Especially for the most viewed thing in America. Or, you know, they say all over the world, but, you know, it really just means America. This year might have been different, though. Now for the part that means the most to me. My Green Day rant.
30. You need to hear this. One thing. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30 on 30.
So I'm a giant Green Day fan. I've loved Green Day since, you know, I could ever remember. With that being said, when I heard Green Day was playing at the Super Bowl, I was shitting a brick. You know, with everything going on, I was so happy because I knew that Billy Joe would be the one to say something. It's safe to say I was disappointed. Yeah, the songs said enough for themselves, but the songs came out 20 years ago. 20 years ago. They chanted 10 years ago. Like, come on, we need something new for what's going on now. But I was disappointed. And the commercials for the whole Super Bowl, like, AI slop. Talk about it. Just like commercials from like iRobot. Speaking of commercials, one had me in complete disbelief, and I'm very surprised that they air that whatsoever.
There's no reason things should be any different around here.
Shalom, Jews!
Wow, Dad, where did you get all that glistening chest hair?
It came with my Star of David.
So the halftime show was cool. I thought it was really good. Didn't understand a word he said, but I could feel the bass. But Kendrick's was better. Last year, I thought Kendrick was a lot better.
It's not like Serena's gonna show up randomly crip walking, so who cares?
And then you had the people complaining. I didn't hear anyone complain when Shakira was up there, when freaking U2 was up there, when Coldplay was up there. Hell, when fucking Travis Scott was up there. You know, I'm surprised the old Republicans were in like, get this trap music out of here. Like, kind of ridiculous that this dude who's from Puerto Rico, which is an American territory, is getting all this hate from these old white Republicans, and they had to deal with fucking Kid Rock.
Whenever there's a town debate with racial overtones, I'm there on the wrong side.
Man, if you wanted an American show, the most American thing I've ever seen was fucking Limp Bizkit playing Rollin' at WrestleMania with the fucking Undertaker coming in and the Harley and the American flag. Not fucking Kid Rock lip syncing to his shitty music. and some country. That's not all of America, my guy. Football isn't just an American thing now. Just like baseball, we got baseball in Japan and all around the world, especially down south of the Americas. We've had football games in Spain, Brazil. We're gonna have them in Rio, Brazil.
Go Birds, D.K.M.F.
But yeah, after like halftime, I was kind of like over it. I didn't really care. Like, turn it off, went to bed. I don't watch football. So to wrap it up, sports are fun to play. I've played sports, so I played baseball. I did wrestling for a little bit in my high school days, but me and my friends always played like football, soccer, hockey. I just never really played for a team, so not really biased on that opinion. Sports are fun, but I think it's just in our corporate scheme just to fill the pockets up more with the millions of dollars they already have. You know, that's America. Kids idolizing brain injury and and you know, throwing around a ball so you can make thousands of dollars on a single play. You know, or your family can just bet against you